As we prepare to present this afternoon's awards, I'd like to acknowledge the social entrepreneur whose disruptive vision speaks to his commitment to equal rights, fair play, justice. For the last 2 decades, Jeff Skoll has grounded his entrepreneurship in a single truth, that people are good, and when given the chance, they will do what's right. Jeff's own lightness of heart spills out into the world through his philanthropy, his investing, and through the films and work of his own social venture, Participant Media. Jeff kicks us off this afternoon with a few reflections.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Sally, for your wonderful remarks. I'm delighted to join you today for this special presentation of the Global Treasure Award. This is something that we do from time to time when there's someone in the world that we know has been doing great things, and there's no rules or regulations, but we we it's someone who is deserving of the highest honor we could possibly bestow. The first time we presented a Global Treasure Award was to Muhammad Yunus, the quintessential social entrepreneur. A couple of years later, Archbishop Tutu was a recipient, and the Archbishop has been a friend of all of us in so many ways over the years, and his work on apartheid and AIDS and HIV, tuberculosis, racism, runs the gamut. Malala Yousafzai, I should say her name well. I have said it so many times over the last few years and love her to death. She is great. She's the youngest winner of the Global Treasure Award, and she is out there proving that education is mightier than the sword. And last year, we had the pleasure of presenting the Global Treasure Award to Graça Machel, whose life story is a testament to the power of radical ideas, starting with the idea that all people are worthy of dignity and freedom. This year, the forum explores the notion of fierce compassion. And we had hoped to bestow our Global Treasure Award on someone who exemplifies fierce compassion like no other. This is a man who calls himself just a simple Buddhist monk, but who is in fact a world leader, Nobel laureate, and inspiration to millions, His Holiness, the 14th Dalai Lama Tenzin Gyatso. As you know, His Holiness is not able to be with us today due to health issues, and I'm assured he is recuperating well and wishes he could be here. But we all send our best wishes for his health and recovery. There are so many things that I would love to say if the Dalai Lama were here today, but he is in heart and spirit a kindred soul to social entrepreneurs in all that you do. And I'll mention a couple of ideas. So His Holiness has written more than 100 books, including one called The Leader's Way. And in that book, he talks about the central tenets of Buddhism: right thinking, right intentions, right actions, and not only apply to the leadership of an organization, but also contribute throughout the organization to its success. It is the task of the leader, he says, to create an organization with a strong and warm heart and to see things as they really are. True leaders are able to see the world from many perspectives and recognize the inevitability of change, responsibility, and embedding moral values into our economic systems. And then he has one of my favorite quotes, know the rules well so you can break them effectively. And I thought with this crowd and social entrepreneurs that know the rules well so you can break them effectively is right on point. Given that His Holiness could not be here with us tonight, we have been honored to receive his warmth and wisdom via a personal letter. And here it is. I'm only kidding. Sally referred to papyrus in her opening speech. We received a wonderful message from His Holiness, and I'd like to read you a short excerpt. I was looking forward to participating in the Skoll World Forum this year because I believe the vision and intent of the meeting resonate with my basic commitment to promoting human values. I am deeply committed to the promotion of human values such as compassion, forgiveness, tolerance, contentment, and self-discipline. Today, growing numbers of people are coming to recognize that such values are not confined just to religious practices, but also to making human life happier. Therefore, if we are to create a happier, more peaceful world, it is essential that all of us are not only aware of these basic human values, but also take steps individually to make them part of our lives. So please join me in thanking and expressing our gratitude to His Holiness for these words of wisdom. And I'd also like to recognize his emissary who is with us today, Chonpel Tsering. I'm not sure where, up here. I'd like to think, Buddhism is such a powerful thing that people's spirits are with us, even if they're not with us in body. So congratulations to His Holiness and to Chonpel. Please help us convey our warmest wishes back to Dharamsala. Now, we are very pleased to turn our attention to the individuals and organizations who Sally will call to the stage to receive the 2016 Skoll Awards for Social Entrepreneurship. Thank you.